do it. Hello, it's me, Redbeard. Welcome to
Take two.
That one.
I think Chris is having a stroke. So the term tractor beam, I just looked this up, let me pull it back up, originates in the 30s with author... the author E.E. Smith invented the term a tractor beam in his 1931 novel Space Hounds of IPC. This was made to be shortened to tractor beam.
Tractor beam? Or
it was originally a tractor beam. Yes, a tractor.
I thought you were about to say IPA.
And it was eventually shortened. He shortened it to tractor beam.
So he invented it and then also abbreviated it. Awesome.
Also, playing Mina.
Oh, well, Chris, you're not going to keep up the bit?
Bits are allowed to die.
Gotta keep him guessing. James playing Ilfairy.
Yarr. I forgot what I was going to say.
Yarr.
Was it about tractor beams? Because that would have been cool.
No, it was... I don't know. I had something on my mind. But right. I'm never going to cast Skyrite again. That was it. That was the thing.
Again?
I have cast it before, but now we have a wizard that does have it known in their spellbook, and we have another wizard that can learn it. I'm never casting it ever again. I'm never preparing it. I'm never casting it.
Welcome to America's new favorite game show. How many shots of espresso is Philip on today? Price is Right rules apply.
18.
10.
Way under with 8 last time. 12?
I said 12 already.
13 then.
James is correct. It's 12.
God damn it.
I was also... Celsius.
Wait, does that count? Is that espresso? Damn
nah, my dude.
This is just regular extra caffeine.
Green tea.
Tea caffeine.
You know, as bad as my diet is, I think my heart might hold on longer than Philip's.
Yeah, no, his is gonna fucking explode.
Oh yeah, Catherine, did you ever?
Or I guess just like stop from no caffeine one day, like stranded in the woods for a day. Heart stops, no caffeine to like.
Look, if I want my heart to hold out until I'm 55, I gotta work. I gotta give it a workout.
That's not a workout.
Goals.
Chris, to answer your question, it's sitting on my coffee table, and the last time we went up there, I went, "Fuck! I forgot the sheep shit!" And my dad was confused.
I'm surprised that none of y'all blinked an eye at me saying 55. Thanks.
Oh,
55 what?
There was no point. We all know.
Yeah. Here for a good time, not a long time.
Dude, we're all dying. Our whole generation's scheduled to live less than our parents, so whatever.
Cool, I won't have to pay for the funeral expenses.
Not that much less.
Shit.
So anyway.
Okay, well, as it will be inscribed in my will, over a conveyor belt into a jet engine set to Mario 2 Overworld theme.
That's cool.
Please.
I'm getting cremated to Giles theme.
Nice.
I'm also getting cremated to Giles theme.
Aww.
I told one of my discords to just throw my corpse at Congress.
That's fair.
Chris?
Well, Amanda's told me that she wants a giant statue with angel wings.
Of you?
Oh, that's doable.
Herself.
Oh. Well,
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
but how do you want to go?
I mean...
Or what do you want us to do with you when you go?
A paired statue, I suppose.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, is it gonna be a devil, though?
I mean,
I won't be around
money.
to stop you.
Yeah, I mean...
It's what Amanda would have wanted.
Fuck what Chris wants, it's what Amanda wants.
I mean, look, if we have to weigh those two once, if we're weighing those two once on a scale, we know which way it's tilting.
Anyway.
Girl.
What we're trying to say, Chris, is we love your wife more than you.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm saying that Redbeard wants his wife to be happy, so I might as well just pick what his wife wants to start with.
Man,
Um,
what the?
Okay. I've now prepared more than 3 spells
you?
that deal damage.
Nice.
Up from 2.
All right.
I-
So, last time
Mm-hmm.
saw our heroes.
Mm-hmm.
We were, we didn't quite derail the train. We left a train track to its fate.
Yeah, we did.
And decided to climb a mountain.
Because it's there.
Yep.
To make our way to a lich,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can swap our souls around.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, no. Well, wait, not with each other.
Yeah, with
You know, we gotta keep this professional. HR would have a fit.
we'll deal with that when we come to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we got to the top of this mountain where the lich is said to reside.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh
Red
yeah,
Knight,
and there was a real kick-ass fortress.
I have a quick question. I think I asked it last week, but I'm not sure if I got an answer. Did Trackhelm have at least one big tree?
It was like kind of in a mountain. There would have been trees nearby. Like by the time that you'd gotten out of. Oh wait, am I thinking of the right town? Trackholm.
Trekholm was.
Oh,
Half of
Trackholm.
it was, yeah.
If you had made a point, you guys had some extra time. If you had made a point to like go out of the city, you probably could have found one.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one a little bit outside
Yeah,
the city.
Yeah,
Also,
That's
Trekholm would be a city big enough to have a teleportation circle, right?
yeah.
Okay. And it's not Mursk, so as far as we're aware, it doesn't have Leon spies watching it all the time. As far as we know. Oh! Speaking actually of spies, Chris, I'm sure the kobolds already know. What? Definitely sending, where's my notebook? You're not my notebook. That's not my notebook. Where the fuck's my notebook? The spy master that we met.
Alexstrano?
Yes, Alex Stronio. Sending him a report of what we learned,
Okay.
as well as one to Delft. It would have had to have been like on like the second day of travel because spell slots.
Sure.
But
Makes sense.
yeah, him, Delft, and I've been sending reports to. I think I'd still technically, Vigilante's still my superior. If not, actually, I think at this point I would be reporting to Vizier Zarkova for this stuff.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just to like, skip
Yeah.
over some.
Yeah, this is kind of moved outside the Department of Dragon Affairs
Yeah,
for now. Chris we find out this lich is a Dracolich.
I am making it a point to find trees that are suitable for transport via plants pretty much from here on out. So if we have time in an area. So I definitely did that in Trackholm. It's a little outside the city. It's good to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if this Nutpara was like a stronghold, there were people obviously living there, so there might be a big tree there. There are plenty of trees that can live in this kind of weather.
Are there, Chris?
Not if it's above the tree line.
Yeah, you're above a tree line.
You know, if we're in like the death zone, bro.
Yeah, you're like in a tundra.
This is like Siberia.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
They're definitely, would have.
I figured there'd be like
trees
evergreen trees.
up to the point, like probably partway through day 2.
Okay.
Maybe when you would have crossed the tree line.
Okay, so like trees a day and a half back at this point, it sounds like.
Okay, never mind
Oh.
then. That undoes the change that I made to my prepared spells.
It is pretty funny that like as soon as you got transport via trees or whatever it's called, it's like went to place without trees.
Well,
I mean, yeah,
difficult because
y'all are from a.
I need to have
temperate
seen the
rainforest.
tree before, so I have to like It's for teleporting home. It's not for going out places, which is
Oh yeah, I know.
a
I'm
little-
just saying, like, it's ironic that like you're from a rainforest and you're used to there being trees everywhere.
yeah. So we'll just drop that spell and we'll just take that one. I probably will never cast heal, but keep it in my back pocket.
Okay. Yeah. I can't imagine anything happening, Chris. We've had very non-violent investigations up to this point.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
Oh no,
How crisp was the sound of me opening this can, by the way?
not very.
No, okay, that's too bad.
Didn't
Yeah,
even
sorry.
notice.
I wasn't
I got one
attentive to it at the time.
question for you guys, and it is arbitrary. Earth or sun?
Sun.
Earth.
Son.
No further context?
That's it. That's the only context I want to give.
Okay, Earth.
Damn it.
Well then, why'd you ask?
I didn't expect it to be a tie!
You said it was arbitrary!
It is!
Then it shouldn't matter!
I didn't want you guys to have more information.
Right,
is
but it's not an
arbitrary.
arbitrary question.
Are
It
you
does
prepared-
lead to a decision.
Are you
I
preparing
have to get-
Sunbeam or Earthquake, James?
It's not Earthquake. But yeah, it's Sunbeam or another spell. But it's just I didn't expect it to be a tie. That's all I'm
I,
saying.
for
Damn it,
one,
too.
vote for Earthbeam.
Oh, if it's Earthbeam, I changed my answer to Earthbeam.
I need to pull up I need to pull up my world building notes
All right.
for my other setting. One
You
second.
know what? I did it. I prepared Earthbeam.
Barrel notes.
It is actually kind of Earthbeam, like reading the spell
Where am
description
I
a little
now?
more.
Google,
fact,
you
I might
used to be
rename it.
smarter than
Girl,
this.
you were a pain in my ass.
All right.
Da-da-da-da.
So, you got up into the entrance to the valley, where Nutapara is said to be,
Mhm.
and your
Traveling companion?
Hostage.
direction. No,
Bud.
your location is confirmed
Mm-hmm.
by writing on a rock in Abyssal, which
Mm.
Aloysia was able to read.
Mm-hmm.
Which had said, "Gaze ye upon Nutpara, eternal bastion of the demonocracy, built to withstand any army siege."
Cool.
Yeah, I know all the classical languages.
From there, you look out and you see a frozen river winding into a canyon, and spread throughout this valley, you can see. Oh, actually, give me perception checks.
Oh
Woo.
joy.
Okay. Would you like my passive perception as well? Like just
You're actively looking at this right now, so
okay.
you know your passive is like 27.
24. I got a 22 on my perception.
I got a 15, and Mina got a.
4 plus whatever, so probably not very high.
Mina's watching our backs.
Mina got a 7.
Yeah.
Mina's looking at our backs.
What was Jack's?
15.
So Aloysia and Ilferi can spot spread throughout this valley appear to be little It's hard to describe what they are at a distance exactly. They look like jumbles of bones,
Ooh, I like bones.
skulls, and there seems to be like maybe other body parts kind of like
Okay.
piled in little heaps, like
Oh, like cairns of skulls and bones.
yeah, like cairns are like they seem like they're just deliberately placed. It's not just
Okay.
like a corpse.
From this distance, Chris, can we tell if these are like big piles of small bones or piles of big bones? Because this is an area known to be populated by giants.
They don't seem to be giant.
Okay, so these are just
Can,
big enough pile. Oh,
can I use Arcana to see if they're like specifically laid out in like a way
In a-
for like
yeah.
some kind of ritual or something?
You may.
I would like to assist
Sure.
and give Jack advantage.
That's going to be. Thanks for the one up. That's going to be a 27.
Okay, so yeah, Eloisha and
Do
Nilfairy
my
point
part.
these out to the other two, and Jack, squinting, recognizes has seen descriptions of things like this. Appears to be some sort of mystical totem. The function of which you can't really tell at a distance, but probably something in the divination realm.
Interesting.
I think divination or
Abjuration? Warding magic or.
Well, if it's divination, I think they're looking for what's coming.
Divination is information gathering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like proximity sensor, maybe.
I mean, it makes sense. You want to know what's coming,
Yeah,
especially out here in the mountains where you can't see.
could be, and it could be indicate certain range markers for a siege.
Also true.
Yeah.
The alarm spell is an abjuration. If for like a
closest
warning.
one is about 50 feet away, but they seem to be scattered about, such that
I don't know, Ilferi, you want to fly and take a look?
I mean, I can't really fly, and if I jump down there, it'll be tough for me to get back up.
I could get a closer.
I mean, I could turn
look.
it to a
space
bird,
every
but-
few hundred feet throughout the valley.
Oh, that's
Oh.
that's sus as hell.
Like I said, I think it's some kind of security system.
Yeah.
It
I
is
don't know why
definitely-
Jack's drawl is extra drawly tonight.
So I guess so far, Chris, it sounds like you're describing a perimeter. Do we see like more deeper in, like layered, or does it seem to be just like a linear setup of
Definitely
them?
seem to be like closer grouped together, or more covered the closer you get to the river canyon.
Mm-hmm.
And you see some signs of civilization there as well. It seems to be
Okay.
a camp on the southern. You guys are on the northern side of this canyon, and on the southern side, it looks like there's a camp, and there's some smoke rising in the distance.
Ah,
but
Okay.
you're
Because
probably-
giants live here now.
You're probably a mile or more away from that at this point.
This may be coming from a filtered perception of Bear, Chris, but are giants, are interactions with giants common and or ever like peaceful or mutual, or is it generally a hostile relationship with the different countries and peoples of giants versus to non-giants?
Yeah, it's generally there. Yeah, there's not a lot of like civilized interact. Like, there's no
Treaties and
giant cities or treaties or like there's not
Yeah.
just giants popping down into the
Yeah, they're
civilization for to trade goods.
Commerce.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're seen as a little bit more savage, keep to themselves in tribal
Yeah.
areas.
Maybe amounts of pillaging and banditry on like rural what's the word I'm looking for, like farm agricultural communities.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
And you said the cairns look like they're like people-sized, not giant-sized.
The components seem to be
Yeah, that's what I meant.
medium humanoid.
I'm going to guess or feel like I don't know. Big piles of bones is generally like a do not enter warning, right?
Oh yeah. It's,
Can either of you tell if there's actively magic or if that's just a symbol?
We'd have to get within 30-ish feet of them first.
Well,
If I'm
30-ish feet
remembering
of the
spell ranges.
spell effect, right?
We'd have to get within 30 feet of them to detect magic.
But if there was like a big spell effect that happened to be centered on that, you'd be able to see it further away, right?
No, the divining sensory of detect magic only goes out 30 feet. The magic
No,
doesn't
I
reach us.
I get that.
I see. Oh, you're saying
you're looking. I'm looking for the effect of the magic.
Oh,
not
okay.
check
I
them.
understand. Well, let's find out. I'll ritually cast detect magic and see if there is magic within 30 feet of us that isn't any of our magic. And you said we're approximately 50-ish feet from one of these things, right?
I think
Yeah,
it's 100.
the closest one would maybe be 50 feet away.
Okay.
They are spread out every 100 feet or so.
Okay.
Okay, so you're casting detect magic.
Yes.
Nothing beyond what's in your group within 30 feet.
No magic from here.
Let's get closer, and if there's magic, I can get rid of it.
I suppose me first. Because and I'll start taking some steps very slowly, Chris, towards this cairn.
Okay. You're approaching to how close?
I mean, very slowly until I detect magic, stopping at approximately 30 feet.
Once you are within the range of detect magic, you
Mm-hmm.
do detect there is magic upon these devices.
Okay. And you said, and once again, it's the School of Divination.
It is.
There's, would you say, quite potent? Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
Moderately.
Yeah, they're well enchanted. To what end, I have no clue.
Is there a way you can figure out
Not
what's
without
going
touching
on?
it, and I don't plan on touching it.
Does it? Is it this cairn? Is it connected to the other ones, or is it?
Unless I see any directional magic, Chris, I'm gonna guess no.
It seemed this.
Do I see any, does the aura of magic seem to flow? Or do I feel like the magical aura in its entirety around the thing?
I think it's isolated.
Okay, so it seems isolated to the cairn itself.
Okay, let me just double check the spell. It's a spell effect. Does dispel magic work on like? I don't know if this counts as a magic item or not. Whatever. It's a 3rd level spell slot. I'm gonna dispel the Cairn. Is it a 3rd level spell effect or lower?
Yes, and it was holding the world together.
the world balances on the edge of a
The
3rd
most
level
important
spell.
things are held together with duct tape.
Yeah, literally have flown in a airplane held together with duct tape.
Yeah.
If it's higher than 3rd level, I still get to make a check. It's just not a guaranteed dispel.
Yeah, we also gotta see if it's like a spell or such. Dispel magic does have its limitations
Yeah, I know.
on like what kind of things it can affect.
That's why I just said fuck it.
unfortunately.
Like I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Remind myself to ice.
So I'm not sure if it's a spell or if it's just like a spell-like ability, quote unquote, and whether or not the spell magic would affect that.
So it affects a creature, an object, or a magical effect.
Within range,
Okay.
any
In that case,
spell
yeah.
of 3rd level or lower
It
on the target ends.
doesn't have a level, and it is a magical effect, so sure.
Okay.
You break the enchantment on the device.
And I just
It is
see
now
the
just-
magic.
It is now just a pile of stuff.
So are we gonna go knock on their door?
Well,
And I guess if you're within 30 feet, you can tell now it's just like human, dwarf, maybe elf, or just a mixture of like skulls.
Likely people who worship the demonocracy.
Yeah,
were
looking over the
seeking-
cairn. Well, I
frozen
have-
entrails.
Yeah. Looking over the cairn. Well, I have good news for 3 of us and bad news for Jack.
And why is that?
None of our bones are in there.
Maybe they've never met one of us before.
Probably mixed in like wolf or
Yeah.
other like
Any tiefling? Do we see any tiefling?
Have you seen
Yeah.
bones like this?
No. I mean, do we wish to check out the encampment, or do we just want to see if we can sneak on by?
Recon
I mean, I
is
don't
usually a
mind
good
trying
idea.
to sneak by, but I would expect us to get into a fight with giants.
Recon is the word.
Then approximately how far away is this small camp / settlement, Chris?
about a mile.
Okay, it's still a mile away. Then do we want to try and get within a couple 100 feet?
It's fine by me.
I'm good with it.
Okay. I can send a unseen sensor into the settlement to get an idea of what we're dealing with. It was the way I was able to look at the train
Mm-hmm.
alongside Old Ferry.
So we'll move forward, but then we'll also have that sensor going ahead of us, or what?
No, it doesn't last that long.
Okay, so we get close and then use the
Yeah.
sensor. Got it. You said within like 100 feet?
A couple 100 feet. Not a whole mile.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably get it.
I'll
Math.
maintain pass without trace on us.
I could probably get it there in 40 minutes from here.
We can get closer. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll cast pass without trace. So as long as we stay within 30 feet of each other,
Mhm.
we get plus 10 to stealth.
Okay. Then let us try and get closer. And I guess we're doing it as stealthily as possible.
So give me, give me perception checks for the party. So
Okay.
Only one person has to succeed.
Okay, so start with perception.
Nat 1.
I rolled a 19 for a 19.
10 plus perception. 13.
And 27.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, yeah. So, you guys are able to spot and avoid you're able to spot the totems that you need to avoid. Give me stealth checks. If any of you fail this, then something will happen.
Ooh.
Sorry, it's a new day really quick. So let me just check, see if we're wheel or woe.
Uh-oh.
You have plus 10.
I got a 9.
I did it
With
with a
plus 10,
10.
you have
19.
Stealth.
With a plus 10, I got a 15.
Okay.
I rolled a natural.
I got a nat 20.
Don't worry, with the plus 10, I got an 11.
You got a 1?
That's not true. I rolled a nat 1. I got a 15.
I got a 33.
What happens, Christopher?
Any chance that I can just like cover for my allies a little? I'll just throw out a couple of.
You guys are trying to move as carefully as you can here, across this field,
Mm-hmm.
and you're moving atop of kind of like a ridge, and the snow starts to slip, and Mina and Aloysia get caught in it and slide down this small cliff and land right at the base of one of these totems.
Great.
And then
What does it do? Yes.
a howling in the distance.
Oh, the skulls don't, but not from the skulls. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It was just detection.
With I feel like on instincts, hearing that, I would like to try and cast invisibility on me and Mina.
Okay.
And try and get our bearings and see what's about to happen.
Okay. So yeah, you slide down, you hear the howling in the distance, and just on instinct you put this cloak of invisibility on the two of you, and then you're just not moving a muscle and waiting to see what happens. And nothing happens immediately, but after a minute, maybe, Ilferi with passive perception would be able to spot what look like two giants attended by polar bears leaving from the direction of the canyon.
You said
heading right towards you.
two giants and 2 polar bears?
Yeah.
Regular polar bears?
They sure look like polar bears from here.
Okay, cool. So they're a little bit smaller than bears.
Polar bears are the biggest kind of bear, Philip.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Baron bears. Baron bears are bigger than normal bears, so they're bigger
bears
than...
are bear bears.
I want out of this
Yeah.
conversation.
Abort. So you've got a minute or two before they're upon you.
Okay. Back.
I don't know how long this will last, but...
An hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. If there's anything else anyone would want to do to prepare, you have a moment. but they seem to be headed right towards you.
I would rather not fight these, if possible. I'd rather get in and out and not have to fight through a large amount of giants. And it doesn't take a lot of giants to be a large amount of giants.
Then we should all be invisible.
I made me invisible. I can't make y'all invisible. I already made us invisible. What are y'all gonna do about it?
I'm gonna cast.
I could run, I
Shield.
guess.
I guess I'm gonna be a distraction for the people that can hide.
I mean,
And fight two giants alone?
So if
I run.
well, so if the four of us just start moving in a direction and try and get away from here, pass without a trace, they won't see any of our tracks.
That's what
That's
I was.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that we should just run.
Okay.
Yeah.
We bolt.
If we can get a far away. So yeah, I guess running, I guess kind of like perpendicular to the direction we were going to see if we can get far enough away.
Okay. Give me stealth checks with disadvantage.
Well, except
do me and Mina, because we're invisible, which normally
Are
gives
you guys not
advantage.
leaving?
I think
We are, but
We
invisibility
are.
gives that advantage. So do
Or
we
I
get
guess
to roll
maybe it
normal
wouldn't be stealth. It would be survival.
to try and find?
To not leave footprints.
Well,
We're
no,
not-
pass
That's what
without
pass
a
without
trace
trace
says
does.
you
Pass
don't
without
leave
trace does.
footprints.
Oh, it specifically says that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says can't be tracked except by magical means.
Man, this
A
is dumb.
creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage. So
Okay.
theoretically, me and Mina slid down the hill, exited the 30-foot range, then we started leaving tracks in the snow, bumped into this cairn, got
Yeah.
up, we as a group left. So I don't know. I'll let you figure out what they think about that, Chris,
Okay.
and what that looks like. Do you still want us to do survival to like find a way out of here, or what do you want?
I think I still want a stealth check
Okay.
just to give a gauge of
How well?
how well you're able to.
Okay.
this.
Do me and
Does
Mina
anyone-
get to do it with
does anyone
advantage because we
natively
have
have
the invisibility?
disadvantage?
I hear both of
I
these.
might.
I'm sorry. I said, do me and Mina get advantage as per the invisibility spell, or yeah, you tell us.
Because it's not that they're visually spotted.
No, I don't.
Yeah, if they're trying to track us with polar bears by scent, then invisibility does nothing.
Right. That's kind
Right.
of what I was.
Which is
Yeah.
fine.
So no.
Okay.
23.
Let me roll with that plus 10.
23.
Yeah, 21.
What'd you get?
Hopefully these are
I
not
got
magical
a-
polar bears.
6.
16.
We have a plus 10. Yeah.
So I have a 16.
What'd you roll?
A 6. Or a 5.
You have a +1 to stealth.
Yeah.
I have a plus 2 to stealth. I'm not good at it either.
None of us are. I have plus 3.
I have +4. I'm a rogue.
Dude, that's just your dex modifier, though.
So
Yeah,
is mine.
and I'm a dex-based fighter. That's why
Yeah.
I stand at the back.
Sorry, never mind. Anyways, our
We'll
lowest
find
is
out.
16.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get in a fight, we get in a fight. But
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm,
If it
I'm
happens,
trying
it
to think of a way that it doesn't happen. Because even if they're not tracking you,
yeah, there might be multiple search parties out here, and we
Yeah, at this
don't.
point-
It's not the ones that initially checked out this Karen. They may have just sent out a number of groups.
I
Who
think
knows?
at this point they are close enough to you that they would be
Yeah.
able to spot you.
Yeah, we've also
without
indicated there's
tracking?
very little. Oh, sorry, Chris.
They're able to spot you without tracking you.
Yeah.
So their perception passes your stealth checks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean we're as we said we're past.
Yeah,
the tree
because it
line.
would be
It's
it would be
open
survival
area.
checks to track you.
Yeah, this
versus
is just them
perception checks.
spotting us with their perception.
Yeah.
Right. Like it.
So
We rolled dice. We added bonuses. It wasn't enough. It happens.
Yeah. Okay. So let's bring you guys over.
for some reason, Foundry does not want me to cast the spell or to show the spell Pass Without Trace in the chat log. Every other spell works. Pass Without Trace will not go in there, no matter what I do.
Ooh, these are some big ice rocks. Uh-oh. Wait. What? Wait, what?
Did I do something wrong?
No, I'm zooming in on these polar bears, Christopher! Christopher!
Yeah, normal polar bears from a while off. They look like
Christopher!
polar bears.
I want one!
I like those giants.
That's really good
You-
giant art.
You want your very own demonic death bear? That's a lot of responsibility.
I don't have any pets, so I have room.
I was actually
Do
thinking
you
about
think
getting
an
another pet recently.
an A-type personality like Aloysia couldn't take care of a pet?
I'm gonna go ahead and roll initiative for these guys.
I'm just saying, if Alferi can take care of Bushels or whatever his name is, I can take care of...
Shrubbles takes care of himself.
Oh, I got bushels! His brother.
Initiative.
I got another 5.
14.
So it's going to be a 6.
22.
No, that would have cast a spell.
I, for the record, love this shield. It's the best.
Initiative.
Said 6 for Jack.
Yep.
Yeah. How much longer on my invisibility, Chris?
Can you add mine?
Plenty of time in the on the scale
yeah.
of a combat.
If it lasts for an hour, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
I-
You could have been pursued for over an hour.
It's probably been like 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
look.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, once again, Elfari is up first.
Having advantage on initiative is
It's really good. I love it.
This
Hey,
is-
Philip,
never
this
gonna
is
reach
only
you.
regular invisibility, right?
Correct.
So as
This
soon as I
is-
shoot one of these things.
as soon as you cast
Cool.
a spell or take a hostile action,
Yep.
It's gonna be difficult to
your
read out.
invisibility
By the
on
way.
you drops,
Yes.
and if
Yes.
I cast a spell, invisibility on you
both.
doesn't drop.
Why does it say
Yeah.
Shrit? Is that
No, I can
in
cast
German?
spells and keep invisibility on you.
Right.
Would
Got
you-
it.
Yeah, as long as I'm not concentrating.
I can't
Sorry,
hear
Chris.
Shrit? Is that feet?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think this map pack is German.
Is it on the metric?
No, it's just
Is Restore on the metric system?
No,
probably not.
That's a pity. I used to like it there. Bear's definitely on like the draconic metric system. They would definitely weigh their money in pounds.
No, that's
Wait,
okay.
that's-
Sorry.
wait,
I
no,
was
that's not
figuring
how
out
that
a
works.
spell to see if I could.
Well, we're invisible.
Yeah, but I don't see her at all.
I see
Huh?
Mina.
Oh,
I see
oh,
Mina.
I was
I don't see
viewing as
Aloysia.
Ilfari.
Oh,
Ah.
I also I actually
Oh, I
can't see
hate
Aloysia, but I can see Mina.
the invisibility template does color negative, and I hate it.
Yep.
Oh god, I'm having cringy flashbacks to middle school DeviantArt.
Did you guys hear me about the difficult terrain?
Yes.
No.
I did not.
Well, it's difficult terrain here.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I need to double check.
How far away? 65. Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna go here. 10
I'm just
feet.
gonna go.
I'm gonna
Just
go into
go.
form
wrong armor.
archer. And then that was a bonus action, which I think with that bonus action I still get to make the attack. Let me just. When you activate this form and as a bonus action. So I'm gonna fire at the Death Bear with my Starry Form Archer thingy, which I've lost. There we go.
Why is it that? Oh, just one.
27 to hit.
Against the Death Bear.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will hit.
Cool. I was just double checking the range. Normal damage. Max damage. What do you want? And then for my action, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
What was the attack? It's just normal, or is it just like force damage?
It's radiant damage, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, radiant. And then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the same dude. $25 to hit.
That's it.
All right. For 18 radiant damage. And next attack on him has advantage. And then I'm gonna move back. That was 10. There we go. I'm done.
Next is the Death Bear number 1.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw that the piles of skulls appeared on the screen.
Did my long rest happen?
Looks like it.
Yes. Awesome.
One.
Okay, for realsies though, where is Mina? Or can I not see her because she's invisible?
You cannot see me because I'm invisible.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And she has Pass Without Trace on her, so you can't even see footprints.
No, well, yeah, no.
Pass Without Trace will go away once I stop concentrating on it, but for now,
That's hilarious.
undetectable.
Let's see. Ilfari, give me a
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
I'm like excellent at those. Says the person that's about to fail a saving throw.
I want to know what this does.
Where?
Also, now that it's this close, Chris, what the hell?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you know,
Is this a demon?
17?
17. Let's see. So this seems to be some sort of creature that is wearing a polar bear skin on top of it.
Well, yeah, it's
Underneath,
cold.
it's just like a sinewy like beast.
Okay.
Gross.
No
It's the
clue what
thing.
it is.
You can give me a.
Is it Arcana?
Is it religion? Is it? I mean, this could technically be natural. Everything's natural, technically.
Either religion or arcana. Let's say arcana.
Okay.
Maybe
That's
this
your
is like the.
choice.
Maybe
They're
this is
both
the
the
one
same.
thing
I'll go. I'm a
Ilferi
wizard.
knows.
17.
I got a 6. I probably couldn't even succeed on a nat 20.
You said 17?
Yes.
Okay. You've heard about these being, you've heard of these beasts that the demonocracy used to use.
Mm-hmm.
Referred to as death bears. They are
It's okay.
they are said to be immortal.
Cool. I want it even more now.
At the very least, you've heard tales that they cannot be killed, and you know of no tales to the contrary.
Okay. Let's go. Let's stress test.
Well, that's it for its turn.
What we've also learned is that the demonocracy
Did
was
nothing
not
happen
creative when it
from the
came to
wisdom
naming
save?
things.
It was
Yeah, he passed, and nothing happened on the
okay.
success.
Well, maybe they're not always covered in bear skins.
I
But
mean,
Might have named it. Like,
one of
when they
my
found the first one.
favorite fantasy isms is you describe something as what it isn't, but the only thing you can do is pick out the closest thing it isn't.
Jack, why don't
Yes.
you give me a wisdom saving throw?
$12.
Alright, so this thing runs up to you, and as it's charging, it's like its eyes seem to like pierce into you.
Awesome.
You on your turn, you must attack. Wait,
Go on.
it attacks itself.
Jack hurt himself in his confusion.
It attacks itself. Deals damage.
Nose confuse Ray.
Yeah, so I guess like mechanically, it's on the start of your turn you take damage.
Mhm.
But the flavor of it is you hurt yourself and you're
But the
I was gonna say,
ability.
if I have to attack myself, I've got a good chance of missing.
I was about to ask Chris. I assume the ability has the
trying to
amount of
shoot my own
damage
feet.
Jack deals to himself. He doesn't
exactly
use his damage profiles. Okay, cool. Okay.
basically so basically it like compels you to like slit your wrist.
I was gonna say shoot
Jeez.
my foot.
Does that use up Jack's turn? Like his action to do it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha.
All
That's terrifying.
right, next is the ranger. susceptible to the terrain. Um,
Damn right.
he's going to. He's going to throw a spear at Elfari.
Okay, disadvantage. In fact, I'm gonna give him. Nah, never mind. Just disadvantage.
Well, I'm going to give him advantage, but then double disadvantage. So it is
Ugh.
disadvantage.
That's unfortunately not how it works.
It is
Shit.
now.
I should have given him Cosmic Omen Woe. Oh well, time to take some damage and have things attacking me normally.
Big spear.
How big, Chris?
Very big.
2d8 big.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
4d8 big.
40-12.
What's the difference?
Aww.
3d8 big? Okay. Ah! Oh! Ouch!
But he only gets one attack, right?
Yeah, because.
'Cause he threw it. And it doesn't return.
You could have more than one spear.
And then a
Yeah, this is D&D. You can have an infinite number of spears of infinite number of butts.
Okay, DC 11. Pass Without Trace goes away.
You can now see the footprints where Mita and Alicia are.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah, we just sink into the snow because we're
I
no
just,
longer.
I really
legless.
needed that for one round.
Oh,
Well, you're still
Um,
invisible.
Huh?
he's gonna make a second spear.
Yeah, that doesn't do me any good.
Wait. Did you
What?
guys see that animation?
I
Nope.
did.
Oh.
What?
That was
And-
cool.
oh, the spear? Oh, yeah, I saw the little spear move last time.
It's fun. I didn't
Did
see
you
that
throw a little
before.
spear at him?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I
Aw.
saw that. I saw
Yeah,
that
let's do
last
it
time.
again.
Yeah, one more time.
Wait, but he already attacked. Right?
Ah!
Okay, well, that misses as well.
Spooky.
It's 3 attacks! That's so fucking scary!
Next is Mita.
We're like, what, level 12?
11.
Yeah!
12? 11.
A
11.
pure fighter gets 3 attacks at this level,
Well,
but they're rangers.
Alright.
pretty
I
much
can't
just
see me.
doesn't really have anything else going for it.
There we go. Now I can see me.
Are you still invisible?
I am for a moment. Um. Okay. Gonna hop back here. And then, oops. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
I'm very curious as to where you're gonna pop up.
I'm gonna unload on this first giant that I can see.
Okay. So you'll get your sneak attack, right?
Yeah, because I should have advantage because I'm invisible.
Yeah.
So that first one is a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
for 14 points of piercing damage. And then 2 more shots. Yeesh. That's a modified 20 and a 14.
Oh, there she is.
The 20 will hit.
Okay, good. Now I don't have to worry about.
Another 14 points of damage. And that's it.
Aloysia.
Okay. Let me see if I do this right. What? Nope. 1, 2, 3. Pass by, and y'all just hear me say invisibly. So these things in front of us are called death bears, and supposedly they can't be killed. Let's find out. And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
Okay.
Ending. Yeah. Give me 1 sec. I had. Here. Wait. I think if I use the measuring tool and I measure from me, I can at the very least get these 3. I can't get. Yeah. There. I don't think playing around with it. I can't get the 2 bears. They're just too far apart. But I can get these 3.
Basically,
And
you get
I'll.
a choice of 3, either a bear and 2 giants, or
Yeah, at this point, I'm very fascinated by these bears. And so if those 3 could give me DC.
Did you put the attack in the thing?
Oh, wait, can I?
If you do, I can roll much easier.
Okay, here, let me try this then. Yeah, I was doing the measuring tool first, so yeah, you're right. If I do this, cast. Wow, what? Oh, it's asking. Oh, this is different.
Yeah, if you use the scroll wheel, it's either scroll wheel or scroll wheel in combination with control button, I think, that lets you rotate it.
Let me. Nope, that's me.
On the, like,
It's actually shift and scroll wheel.
Oh, okay. On the
Nope, that's still
on
me.
The square with the little, like, effect on it.
I'm selecting that. I think it's because I'm on it. Nope. I can't change it. Maybe it's because. Yep. Okay, I was using the wrong tool. Jeez. Well, now this is telling me it won't work.
Because it's moving it at discrete angles.
Yeah.
It's going 15 degrees at a time.
Here.
And you were at
well,
like
it's supposed to be there. Oh yeah, see, it was there, but here, let me see.
Sorry,
Nope.
I was messing with it at the same time.
Nope. I had it. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, there.
Cool.
Yeah. Roll the damage.
Yeah, that should be good enough for me.
Normal. Here. 1 second. I want to re-roll some of those. No, just go away. Let's see here. We're re-rolling up to that many. We're re-rolling that many. That's 24. Okay.
±1.
Oh, that was so much better. So the damage is actually 39.
Jeez, they rolled terribly. They have advantage on that.
Real? Oh, wait, who has advantage? The bears?
The Death Bears, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's very exciting news. That
Did
might
they
mean.
seem to react to the radiant damage at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that has implications.
And they're not gonna say
so
no.
39 is the final damage.
Yes, 39
Thank you,
is
babe.
39 lightning damage. as I reappear and a lightning bolt just like I imagine just like all the hair on Jack's body just kind of statics in that direction along the bolt of lightning as just a crack of magenta lightning flashes across the snow.
Oh yeah, is this necrotic damage?
No, lightning.
Okay. I know you had something that.
I do have the way to make it necrotic damage. I honestly, knowing the lore and some of the histories of this land, I thought necrotic might
Makes sense. Yeah.
might not be as effective based on the histories of Drakkar.
Okay. I think is that it?
I don't have a bonus action. I used up all my movement. So yeah. Let's see here if I can get rid of this stupid template. Do that button. Haha!
Alright, Jack, at the start of your turn, you're going to take 2 plus your strength mod damage.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm laughing just at the idea of a party of casters failing to hurt themselves.
So
Heal 1?
So
Yeah.
I take 4 damage from slapping myself real hard.
Yeah. I see Jack started to hurt themselves. Jack, I know what my spellbook said, but that's not how you cast Fireball.
Cool. I'm gonna bloop
Amanda
badoop
gets it.
and shoot this one in its butt. It's a 20.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, how did I get that shape?
That's 14 fire damage.
Okay, the fire seems to like splatter across the hide that's covering the beast. It doesn't fully.
Interesting.
Beans!
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna still go ahead and do it again because I got my
Yeah, you get it for
illusionist bracers.
Yeah.
That's a 26
It's a hit.
and 19.
Yeah,
And we will reformulate our tactics next time around.
yeah, they seem to be resistant to fire, Chris.
They do.
Okay.
Cool. I mean,
Right.
I guess I'll hit them with cold, but they seem to handle that pretty well.
Next is the other ranger.
Got any acid?
They seem to take bullets pretty. You know. It's true.
I have acid arrow.
Yeah. Did lightning seem to be fine, Chris?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if these hands can dish out 4 damage, might just start slapping.
Amazing.
Go slapping again.
Actually, I'll be right back.
So this guy's gonna reach over and grab a boulder.
Uh-oh.
As he is wont to do.
Yeah.
Fuck. Way too far.
Okay, this is the only thing I need to care about right now.
He's gonna throw it at Eloisha.
No, why? Wait, yes, do it, you coward. Big
Is it-
money, big money.
It might
Big
be an
swing,
AoE.
critical hit me. Crit me, you coward.
He's into it.
Step on my character sheet. I said that to. I know I said that to Sam originally during Pathfinder, but I'm still very happy with that joke. No, it's fine.
Throw.
I'm not a flying type. Thank you. Oh, you're no fun. Yeah, so nat 1 miss.
I guess it's only that then. Then that will bring us to the top of the round. Do we want to take our break here, guys?
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
to
why
throw
don't we
some
take a
stuff in
quick
the oven.
break?
All right. Yeah. Be back in a few minutes. For the thrilling conclusion of-
demons.
Hi there. We're back.
Do we have
I know
to-
Fairy's at the top.
Right. I've been thinking long and hard about this turn. So I'm going to cast a spell that I haven't cast before. It's called Guardians of Nature.
I was really waiting for you to say guiding bolt there, James.
I've only cast that like 6 times total.
Can druids cast guiding bolt?
That is my
That's his-
subclass.
Yeah. It's like-
He gets it added to his spell list.
I don't know if it actually casts a spell. Hold on. It did take the spell slot off, but it didn't post it. Stupid. Cast spell. There we go. Guardian of Nature. I'm going to
Transforms you
Yeah.
into a powerful guardian.
so my feathers turn sort of barky. The green feathers look more leaf-like as I take on the aspect of the great tree. I gain 10 temporary hit points. My Constitution saving throws are made with advantage. My Dexterity and Wisdom-based attacks are made with advantage. And while I'm on the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
As we all know, trees are known for being very dexterous.
And wise.
I didn't know druids could go Super Saiyan. I want to go Super Saiyan.
This is a 4th level Super Saiyan. Like,
Then be a druid.
actually,
I do have a druid concept.
there is a 6th level,
Ooh.
a series of 6th level spells called Investiture of. So there's one of wind, earth, fire, and water, I think. Anyways, there.
Do they get a boost in September?
I wish.
As my action, I will. 10.
Bonus.
That's a bonus action, yeah. From action, I'll walk up to this one and I'll do Primal Savagery. Attack with advantage. 23.
Is a hit.
Sweet. And that will be 15 points of, I believe, acid damage. Acid, yep.
All right. So you slash through this thing in your modified tree form, and it collapses to the snow with just like blood oozing out of it from these gaping wounds.
Mm-hmm.
That seems a little too killable to be unkillable, Aloysia.
Look, I'm just as disappointed as the rest of us.
Not disappointed,
Reality is often disappointing.
a little wary. I'll take my last 10 feet to go here.
Okay.
Can't cast.
Oh
on
shoot!
people
At the beginning of
anymore.
my turn, I'm changing forms really quick. I'm going into dragon. Sorry, form dragon. Just since I'm not going to be able, or since I wasn't going to be able to make the bonus action to attack, I would rather have my minimum concentration check be a 10. Okay, now I'm done.
Well, then would be its turn. So the other one will leap in to avenge his brother.
Disadvantage and all that.
All that.
all that.
It's not a happy memory anymore.
I wasn't gonna say it, Sam, but I was about to say it. And then you
I was
said
singing
it, and how
I was singing the opener in my head, and it was sad.
Yeah.
Can't even use that phrase anymore. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Way to ruin an entire generation.
Now you have to say all that in a bag of chips.
Yep, every single time.
Every
time,
single
or else
time.
it's
I think we'll just shorten it to bag of chips.
Okay,
I'm
so it
here.
doesn't crit.
Aww. Wait, who are they attacking?
Ilfairy.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
With his bite. And then Claw. And now it's normal.
Yeah, because I took damage. Hitting on advantage, but missing on all the normal attacks. Interesting.
Bold choice. And then
Second time in this combat, too, because the giant did the same thing.
oh yeah, that's right. And then let me get a wisdom saving throw from you, Fairy.
Okay. I guess I could do one of those.
There you go.
That'd be an 18. And what's the damage?
Oh,
Oh, was it 22 damage?
yes, it was the 22.
Okay. Let me... Owie. And then I can't fail this concentration check. My lowest is a 12 right now, and that was DC like 10.
This guy is gonna
That's a lot. He shouldn't do that. I'm gonna give him Cosmic Omen Woe.
okay.
So minus a d6. As much as I know Aloysia wants to get hit with a rock.
I do want to get hit with a rock. I want to get crit with a rock.
Okay, as much as you'd like to be crit with a rock.
I think I could make a giant explode if I got crit with a rock. That's all I'm saying.
It's fair. Well, minus a d6 doesn't stop you from being crit. It'll just stop you from being regular hit,
Okay.
potentially.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Damn it.
They're rolling like crap.
Yeah, that's before the minus 1d6.
Oh, man.
How much does he take off?
Well, I got a 12, so...
Yeah, no, I want to know if it's a 6.
Oh.
It's an 8.
Anyway,
Really zeroing it in.
Cool. Can you move your... There you go. Thank you. Is that giant to the left the one I shot the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I think she might shoot something.
No.
What the...
Gotta click the box.
It's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
No, it looks like a selector cursor.
It really doesn't.
What if you're playing a strategy game?
Yeah, I'm not playing a strategy game. I'm gonna shoot that.
Strategy in D&D. You all heard it.
It's a point-and-click adventure. Let's be real.
Natural 20, modified 20, 21.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah. Unfortunately, no sneak attack.
Darn.
But that's okay. 16, 21, 21, 32, and 38 points of piercing damage total.
Got it.
Guys actually made perfect macarons. I actually might cry.
That's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
Fucking finally. This is my third batch that I've made in the last like week.
That's my turn.
All right, Aloysia.
Okay, I think I had it and I lost it. Real quick, Chris, neither of these foes seem to be affected by the rough terrain, right?
The giants are yes. The giants are yes.
The bears aren't.
The bears are not.
They're just that fast. Got it. And yeah, okay, that bear is down. That one's still up. Okay, cool. Then I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to cast this spell, which I've never gotten to do in a game of D&D, but let's see here. Do that. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do this.
For the record, everyone has their good berries. I just realized
it
that
didn't
I didn't
come
mark off
through.
the spell slot.
Let me try again. There we go. Oh, I feel.
Here
Oh,
comes the bug.
that's not as big as I thought it would be. Oh, because it does like that. Weird. Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll just do this. The two giants need to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. Versus poison, if that matters.
Constitution.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
Let's see here.
Shittiest rolls tonight.
No, go away. I don't need a
They have
reminder.
+9.
Wow. Lucky me. Yeah, we're just going to re-roll all those. 22 points of poison damage. And this cloud is heavily obscured, so it cannot be seen through. And so yeah, when a... Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be at the start of their turn that they take the damage.
Okay.
I
don't think it's going to make any...
Yeah, it's when they
difference at
enter
this
it
point,
or
but-
start their turn in it.
Cool.
My apologies.
All good.
Movement. I'll move here. And that's my turn.
Check.
On my turn, I will pet the soft kitty cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the bear. I just moved to the camera where Lita's there.
I guess I'm gonna acid arrow this one to my left.
Okay.
It is a attack.
Forget.
Fuck, 15.
That's a hit.
Oh, cool.
They're not hard to hit.
4d4.
They're large and present. Are we worried about that?
I get to reroll ones on my spells when I'm next to somebody, right?
No, you treat ones and twos as threes.
That's right. That's right.
It's on your character sheet.
I know, it just doesn't come up as often.
I know.
So that's... Thank you, Kitten. Thank you. It's 12 damage.
12 acid
Acid
damage.
damage.
Okay.
And I guess do I slap myself again?
No, he didn't do that to you this time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and it doesn't.
I thought it was a continuous.
I thought it might be continuous as well.
And I don't think my illusion inspirations will let me double that one. Since it's an actual leveled spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just cantrips. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of. Can I move over here?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, move over there. Kind of get both of their attentions. So kind of the rodeo clown. Hold it. Wow.
This guy up here starts his turn.
Yeah,
takes
he
that
takes-
cocktail damage.
Yeah, he
But
takes a
I-
22 damage. I take 5 damage to
Okay.
reroll some of that damage, and then I had to make a concentration check to maintain the spell because I took
Okay.
damage.
Gotcha. And he's gonna move around this way. And he'll pick up a boulder. Throw at Alicia.
Okay.
There
Yes!
we go.
I get what I want!
Everybody gets what they want.
I do!
Oh, that's not even. That's. Oh, never mind. I'd missed the plus 32.
Okay.
All I saw was dice.
Chris, I
You
would
rolled
like to
2
use my
ones.
reaction. He takes
Yeah.
the same amount of damage I take.
Right. So this could be 53. Unless
Yeah.
there's anything.
Let's see here. 53.
Oh, that boulder's barely bigger than a spear.
If I'm not mistaken, the boulders are AoE and have a chance to hit multiple people, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, I go down to 45, and I need to make a DC 26 concentration check. I fail. The cloud disappears.
So this guy
Oh.
never would have taken his...
Correct. He does
Okay.
not take the damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna add that 22 back on.
Go ahead, yeah. Darn. I was looking forward to doing a trick with that. It's part of the spell's description says the cloud moves, but it specifically says it moves away from me. So I was gonna move and teleport to redirect the direction the cloud goes.
Ilferi, you're up.
Oh boy. At the beginning of my turn, I'm gonna turn back into Archer. I really wish I could remember what planes I
Archer.
associated with them, but alas. There's a dude right next to me. So do I have a melee attack other than a cantrip? No, not really. Okay, well, I'll hit him with Primal Savagery. With advantage.
Let's see.
29 to hit.
What was the advantage from?
I have advantage on wisdom and dexterity-based
Oh, it's
attacks.
advantage on this. I always think these. Never mind. Yeah.
Ugh, 10 damage. He has disadvantage, but he might... I don't want disadvantage on the attack, so I'll just move here and provoke. At least has disadvantage on the attack. Actually, I am gonna Cosmic Omen him as well. Give him minus d6.
See how this works. I think it did work.
Great. And then I'm going to Guiding Bolt.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll Guiding Bolt this far one that took a bunch of damage.
This guy back here.
Yep.
Cool.
With advantage. 22.
That'll hit.
Cool. 20 damage. And he is outlined and has advantage on the next attack against him. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. I fucked up. Sorry, back that up. My action was Primal Savagery. My bonus action would have just been the Archer attack. So,
Oh, I thought that's what you had done.
no, I did Guiding Bolt by accident.
Oh,
It's
okay.
15 damage instead of 22. They have the exact same attack roll.
Okay. So he takes 7 less.
Yeah. No, I just got mixed up because I did Primal Savagery. I was pretending that that was the bonus attack.
Gotcha.
That's everything. It is unfortunate that I don't get more temporary hit points every turn from this form. That would be too strong, I guess.
All right. The Death Bear is gonna move to pursue.
Wooed. I don't have a reaction, so I can't do anything. He has disadvantage, though.
Disadvantage.
Alright, good.
Claw. Disadvantage. Claw. There we go.
No! Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. Did you prevent this damage with your ward thingy?
Oh yeah, I can give you my arcane ward. If I had one.
I can't help but think of just like grabbing Robin and just like putting him in the way. But he's wearing like a wizard hat.
Oh.
Kill Dick Grayson instead!
Okay, 15 damage. There was a reason I didn't want to take damage. I don't remember what it was.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, I have advantage on those.
Ooh.
Constitution saving throw.
What gives
19.
you advantage?
The form I'm in.
Oh, cool.
Constitution saving throws, wisdom, and dex based attacks.
Alright, you're good.
And then I have to make another one for the damage I took. DC 10. Oops, I rolled it normal. Let me roll it one more time. I have advantage on it. So
There you go.
great. Okay. I don't lose the form that's giving me advantage on my concentration checks.
Alright. This ranger dude
But that did hurt.
going to
Ooh.
attack Jack.
Looking a little low there, El Fairy.
I can fix it.
Spear stabbing time.
No.
Yeah.
I was talking to the cat. I'm knitting, and she does not respect it. Lemmy can sit in my lap while I knit. He respects it. She does not.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh.
It goes wide and hits Ilferi.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, a crit.
Oh, a crit.
Who got
Shield
crit?
Shield won't even save me from that.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Why did it roll 1d8?
Because that's what a normal spear is like.
Because I'm that cool.
I think I just have to drag his spear into the macro box. Oh, I changed the other guy's spear, but not this one. No, that's right. Huh.
So it's getting...
Oh. If I name it Giant Spear or something. Giant Spear. No. Oh, it's because I was doing versatile and I didn't change the formula for versatile. 'Cause I have another weapon, so. Okay. There we go. 40 damage.
That
And
is a
then he's
number.
got one more attack, you know. $25?
Cool. Now I cast Shield
Okay.
and get my barrier.
There you go. And then it will be Mina's turn.
Okay. Sam is within striking distance of that giant, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So I
Just
get
struck
sneak
him.
attack if I hit.
When you hit,
Here we go. Modified 20, 29, and 12.
12 is a miss.
Figured. Um, 24. Wait. Yeah, 24 and 6. So 30 total.
30 on this guy.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, good.
And yeah.
Aloysia.
I am...
I'm gonna have to cast a 5th level spell. We're getting kind of fucked up.
I'm going to cast... I should just be able to do this. This into this. Let's go with this button. Normal. 23 to hit.
Yep.
For... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm casting Chill Touch as the thing says. For 15 necrotic damage.
Love the dice there.
Thank you. And he cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
I am then going to cast.
Don't you get to? Or does that have to be something next to it, or I forget?
It has to be within. Yeah, it has to be within 5 feet for me to get my my additional effects. I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
Teleporting.
Stay within 30 feet of us.
I have no clue what's coming, and I need to get out of line of sight. So there. 1, 2, 3.
Never mind then.
And that's my turn.
You will unfortunately not be receiving healing.
Check. You're muted, I think.
Sam, you're muted.
I'm going to reference a thing me and Chris watched in high school, and then I'm going to shoot this thing in the balls.
Great.
21.
Spoonie?
I'm going to consecrate, and then I'm going to heal myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a hit. 20.
That's 20 fire damage.
20 fire damage on which?
The giant.
On the giant?
Yeah.
He seems particularly susceptible to it.
Cool. I'm going to do it again.
Well, if you're able to choose another target, you might want to.
Oh, well, I missed it anyway. So
Okay.
I got a 15.
That would, in theory, hit.
The bear.
Yeah.
You could hit the other frost giant.
So yeah, you blast this frost giant with your fire bolt at point blank, and it just like engulfs him, and like you see just like the ice that's like formed up around his beard and coat, just like melt away as he falls to the ground.
Oh,
in a
Awesome.
heap.
Yeah, and then I'll just do my free firebolt on the bear. I know it's not doing much, but 9 damage.
You could do the other giant. It's in range, isn't it?
Yeah, but does a 15 hit it?
He said in theory it would.
Oh, okay.
Well, who are you targeting?
I'm targeting the bear because I.
Okay. Then yes, the 15 hits.
Yes, 9 damage.
9 damage. Again, it seems to glance off of his hide. Done?
Yep.
The other ranger. Is gonna chuck a couple spears at Mina.
woo, not me. Right, that's what I was gonna do.
Now there's absolutely no sphere that hits all of us. Ugh, that's annoying.
Whirlwind attack.
Spear. 29 to hit. 20 damage on Mina.
Okay.
Another one. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Another one.
You
25
mark.
to hit.
20 damage off mine.
Yep.
What was it to hit?
25.
Yeah.
For 15 more damage.
What was the total there?
35.
That will be its turn. Bill Fairy.
Okay. I was gonna do mass healing or mass cure wounds, but unfortunately, we're too spread out by like 10 feet. So instead, I'm still gonna change my form to Chalice, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds just at first level, because I don't use my first level spells very often, anyways. Cure Wounds targeting Jack.
Yay.
Jack, you get 10 back, and then I'll heal myself for 2d6. Or sorry, 2d8 plus 5. I heal 12. And then bonus action. I don't think I have any bonus actions. That's it. I'm gonna edge closer to the group here.
Okay.
I don't want to provoke, but if I can get us within a 30 foot radius.
The Death Bear hungers for your flesh.
No, it tastes like tree.
Now that's a great title for a men's magazine.
The Death Bear hungers for your flesh.
Yeah, like that's like the title story, like an old men's adventure serial.
Oh, sure.
He does have disadvantage still.
Oh yeah. This is the.
Damn it! Damn
Cover
it!
story.
If I don't take damage from this, then I get to keep my cloak. But
I'll give you my arcane ward.
thank you. Does it block 15 damage?
It blocks 14 damage.
No!
Amazing.
I take a damage and now everything is attacking me normally. 1 damage. Bullshit.
He doesn't seem very appreciative of that arcane ward.
Do you need a concentration check?
Oh, yes, technically I do.
And then you're also gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw after that.
Okay. Well, that's my concentration. I lose my form.
Oh.
But I at least roll a 16 on the con save.
Okay. You're going to lose
Oh no!
1d6 hit points. 1 hit point
From your maximum.
bloody wound
Okay.
every turn.
Every turn.
Oh!
Until I'm healed,
Yeah.
possibly.
An action to staunch the wound with a medicine check.
Oh, not magical healing?
Correct.
Oh. It's worse than a regular bleed. Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Yes, if you get magical healing, it'll staunch it as well.
Oh, okay.
And then the second claw attack that's not disadvantage now, right?
Correct, I think.
Oh, well, just have
Haha!
All right. The ranger. Oh no, that's the dead one. I was like, huh? How is it his turn again already? And plus dead him. Mina.
Cool. Gonna keep shooting that giant.
Yeah.
Gotta get back to tasering that gnome.
Cocked. Okay.
What'd you call me?
You heard me.
Half cocked.
14, 21, and 25.
The 14 will miss.
$17 points of damage. I rolled real shitty on those damage rolls. And then I don't like how close this guy is to me, so I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
Ah!
It's difficult terrain.
5, 10, 15.
That's right.
I get 3. I know what I'm doing.
I thought you moved 4. Okay, I'm fallible.
Also,
No, what happened was it tried to yank me off the map as I was slowly moving my way.
yeah. Also, I don't know about y'all, but I can barely see this grid.
Oh, I can't see it.
It is a little hard to see the grid, yeah.
I can see it just fine. No, it's.
It's under the snow. It's okay.
It's me,
immersive.
Chris.
I know how big my token is, and
Okay.
my
Yeah.
token is the right size, so.
I think this will work. Let's find out. The measuring tool sometimes likes to lie.
Is that better?
I personally did not see a change, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
How about that? No? Or is that just for me?
That's just you.
That's just you.
Yeah, I'm
Why
not
change
gonna
it for
risk it.
everyone?
So do this one, do this one, do this one.
Reload it.
So I think I'm gonna take the 5-foot step. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place it there, and then I come out of here, and then I
I do this.
ah,
Ah!
Oh,
Christopher.
yes.
We're all in Dragger now.
That's okay. That means we're not surrounded by giants.
Go.
I don't know. Did you delete the map?
It's around here somewhere.
We only have 4. Like, we have Dracker map, World map,
Oh,
Flint map,
here we are.
Bear
We're
map.
back.
I imagine you have so many.
Yeah, I can choose which ones appear on my top bar, but yeah.
Um,
And some of these I don't need any.
yeah. Chris, I'm gonna do a lightning bolt there. So if
Oh,
the
that's a great lightning bolt.
thank you,
Saving
Um,
throw.
DC 18. Let's see here.
Oh, they have it.
Oh, that's such bad. Weird. Oh, that was your save. Oh wait. Oh God, my damage. No, 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 no.
He does not have advantage.
Oh, dang it. Why?
Does
do
it
you-
appear darker after I've reloaded the map?
Oh, yes. The grid is much more visible now.
Great.
Appreciate it.
I can't see it.
Plus.
I'm kidding. It's very clear.
Okay.
God,
Like-
that was such a bad roll. But I can only re-roll this many, so hopefully this will
Oh,
make
yeah.
up for it.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Okay, we brought it up. We brought it up slightly above average. 30 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And I take 3,
And half as much if they saved.
half as much as if they saved. I take 3 points of damage. Let me do this, that button, that button. I was technically standing here when I did that. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, sure.
And then so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't really hide from this giant. Oh no. This side's better.
Right, check.
All right. I'm going to shoot the giant. 20.
That's a hit.
3, 10 damage.
Okay, once again, the fire seems to be particularly potent,
Cool. I'm going to do it again.
Notables.
and he falls in a heap.
Cool. To the bear. 20.
20 will hit the bear.
The bar.
Bear that
12.
And once again, glances off his hide.
Yep. But it didn't cost me anything. So. Oh, that's me. Nope.
The fairy.
I'm gonna switch to Starryform Archer because I can't really do much healing right now. Right. And then that's the only thing alive. I'll attack with disadvantage as my bonus action. Disadvantage. 20 to hit. Sweet. Normal. 20 damage. Radiant. And then I'll just Primal Savagery for my action. Normal.
Nice.
I crit! Prepare to die!
Bear to die?
52 points of acid damage.
All right.
You get plus 30?
That's
oh,
a
right,
crit.
the base thing. Okay, right.
So yeah, you slash through this thing, and it just like you like tear it practically in half, and just like blood splatters everywhere in the snow as it falls into just a heap of muscle and sinew. Give me a perception check.
Okay. $24.
You notice that the first death bear, the deep gouges that you had torn into it from your primal savagery earlier, are gone. And upon closer inspection, you notice that this thing seems to be playing dead right now.
I'm gonna Primal Savagery it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna Primal Savagery just to.
Well, we're still in initiative.
Can you create water to seal it in ice?
I can control water. I cannot create water.
Well, ice is water.
Surrounded by water.
But it's not in water shape. That
That's
matters.
so
So I'll just
stupid.
firebolt it until we get enough
That's
water.
fine. I'm just saying, you gotta make it water shaped first.
I'm trying to think how I could signal to the party without saying something out loud. Because I don't know if it understands common or understands our language or not. I don't know. I don't say anything.
Okay.
I'm out of actions on my turn. Like, I did my action and my bonus action, so
Okay.
I can't really interact with it.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll just kind of like point at it and shoot, like make a finger gun.
Pew pew finger gun it.
Yeah.
Okay. Mina, it's your turn.
Sweet. Same giant.
Oh, actually,
The giants are
I-
dead.
Both
Giants
giants
are
are
Oh,
dead.
both the giants are dead? Hell yeah.
Yeah, Ilferi is gesturing at this bear fervently to be shot.
yeah, I do have enough movement to get next to it though.
Next,
It doesn't seem to be moving, but
it's down.
Bear's playing dead.
Fine. But Ilferi is next to it.
Mm-hmm.
I moved next to it and did the shooty gun hand. There's not a real finger gun's not a thing yet. It's shooty gun hand.
Okay, 16, 28, and 30.
okay. Go ahead and roll all the damage. And you would have a sneak attack
8.
on one of them.
Uh-huh. 8 plus 14. 42 points of damage.
So you unload into this thing after Ilferi gestured at it.
Yeah.
And it like after the first hit connects, he just like roars. You realize this is probably the roar you heard earlier, or the howl
Yeah.
you heard earlier. And it gets up and starts just like flailing wildly, swiping at anything nearby, ineffectually.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh no, I'm nearby.
And then like starts like trying to limp away.
Okay.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity on it.
Okay.
It's not a very good one because it is with a strength-based weapon. Normal attack roll. 8. Wait, it didn't add my proficiency to it. 10, 11. It would have been a 12.
Okay, that's a miss. Aloysia.
Well, now I'm disappointed because I was thinking that they were all dead. I was gonna start pulling out a bone saw, but if it's just making a break for it, God,
I guess it would get further than that. Because I had stopped because the attack of op.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I'm curious enough to throw. Let's see here. There we go. Do that. Do this.
I'm just
This
testing
button.
something out really quick.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Wait.
No, sorry.
Oh,
I was testing out my. I had to change something on my character sheet.
Yeah, that's fine. 24 points of necrotic damage. Does it even seem to slow?
Yeah, actually, you throw your chill touch at it, and it just like collapses into a heap in the snow once again.
Out of curiosity, Chris, because I'm not necessarily sure I would know this, but part of chill touch does say if it hits an undead target, it has an extra effect.
Okay.
Do I know if that effect is taking hold? Do I feel that grip into the creature?
You hit an undead target, anticipated. No, doesn't seem
Okay.
to be affecting it in that way. But it is not moving.
Okay. Do I need to respect initiative order? Because otherwise, I want to approach this thing.
It's up to you guys at this point, really. We can kind of, within reason, describe what actions you'll be taking at this point.
Is that
Was
other
it
one?
running? Just really quick. Was it running towards the Giants camp, or
Yeah.
where we believe the Giants camp is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to stop these things from moving.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's melt some water, melt some ice, seal them in water, and freeze it.
I
Freeze
can
them
do
for-
that over a long period of time, but it freezes. It says it unfreezes in an hour, but
Mhm.
at this temperature, it wouldn't unfreeze, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't. And,
Quite possibly.
even if
Well,
even then,
I'm asking the DM.
even by then, an hour we'd be far enough away.
Sorry, I don't know what you're doing.
They want to coat them in water and try and cryogenically freeze them in place.
Not just like freeze its feet together or something. But Shape Water says you can freeze water provided there are no creatures in it. Oh, provided there are no creatures in it. Yeah, that's the best thing I have for doing water stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're in the mountains, so I didn't prepare water stuff. We could just tie them up with
If they
rope.
let us, I'm pulling out a bones, like a heavy cleaver, Chris.
Okay.
And yeah, we could try that. My goal is to remove a digit, Chris.
Okay.
I want to try and
After
Hog
as I
tie.
approach slowly approach, putting some false life on myself. I am grievously wounded.
Okay.
For not 5, 10, 15, 19. But yeah, my goal is to hopefully get close enough with a large, heavy, sharp implement, and try to remove one of these things' digits.
Okay. It seems lifeless. You're able to remove a claw, a toe.
Yeah.
What?
Question:
Yeah.
does anybody have banish?
I do not.
I'm
Always.
just saying, like, if they can't die and they're part of the demonocracy, what if they aren't even from here?
That's what I'm kind of hoping to find out. The reason I ask, Chris, is at least traditionally in a lot of D&D settings, outsiders, when destroyed or parts of their bodies destroyed, do not keep a corporeal mass. They fade and dissolve and disappear.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
You know, demons melting into oily goo and then disappearing.
Sure.
Does the digit disappear? Or does it begin to fade? No?
Nope.
Bugger. I can try, though.
Okay.
Though this staying here raises many, many deeply hopeful questions. Actually, let me double check. Do I still have a 5th level spell slot for both? The answer is I can try,
Okay.
and then we leave, because
Exactly.
if these things don't stay gone, I
We'll
don't
be
think we want to
away.
be here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So if both masses are staying still, Chris, and I have the opportunity, I will cast Banish on both of them. They will need to make DC 18 Charisma saving throws.
Can you do that if you're unconscious?
They might not be unconscious. One of them might be playing dead. I guess we'll find out. Let me mark off that spell slot.
I think dexterity saving throws are the only ones you automatically fail.
Can you banish? It's a creature.
So normally how Banish works is I banish this creature off the material plane to somewhere else. However, if it has a home plane that
But
isn't...
is a corpse is not a creature, right?
It's an it would be under normal D&D rules, a corpse is an object.
Okay. So the banishment has no effect.
Okay.
So they're dead for now.
Then I think we need to leave and hope that these things see us not as worth their time.
I'm going to tie up with at least one of them. I'm going to try and hot tie its legs and just like if they are for all intents and purposes dead right now, might as well give it a shot.
Yep.
As you go to hogtie Elfera, you do notice like the bits that you like. This one you had eviscerated. It is starting to regrow limbs, organs, etc. As you go to hogtie it, you notice.
Tie it fast and let's run.
If I look back, Chris, did the digit I cut off grow back?
Oh yeah, when you look back over, the digit that it was missing is there. You also have one.
Yeah.
But there's also one regrown on it.
I'm not sure what sort of check it would be to tie it.
The one that you have doesn't seem to be growing anymore. But
if I to the one that's closest,
use rope, James.
Yes.
Yeah, roll that skill check.
The famous 3-5 skill that everyone took ranks in. Use rope.
It's such a good skill.
Sleight of hand.
Just a dexterity check, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Navigator tools? Ha ha ha. I'm gonna give myself guidance.
I mean, I would. You know what? Sure, navigator's tools dexterity.
Okay.
Like ropes.
Yeah. Yeah. They have those on ships that aren't powered by engines.
Ability modifier, dexterity, 1d4.
You managed to
Rolled
tie
right
a
off
half
the
decent
18.
knot.
And then I'll go run over and tie up the other one.
Okay.
While he's doing that, Chris, I was gonna cast tongues on myself. The one that I honestly, at this point, I don't know which one's going to regain consciousness first, but
22 on the second one.
just kind of like get down and we. Can you hear me? Do you understand me?
Tongues is any language or
Yes. I love this spell. The spell grants the creature the ability to to understand any spoken language it hears. Sorry. Am I moreover when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target and understand what it says. So everyone understands what I say.
okay.
Why not give it tongues?
It
Didn't think to
seems
do so. I want to know if it understands language.
That's
I'm
fair.
less concerned with it being given the ability to understand me.
Give me a
Persuasion.
no, a
Oh.
What's the
Insight?
yes, insight.
I'm terrible at that.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
Could be animal handling.
Can I make an insight check actually?
They're both bad. I got a 2.
Oh, right off the 9. Or right off the 19. So I got an 18 total.
Elferi, it hears, understands, and is playing dead.
It hears you, and it knows what you're saying.
It's a pity it doesn't want to talk.
Well,
I'd like to know
I'll
what
just
it's ever...
finish tying the knot. We could come back and chat with them later. I mean, they might be going somewhere, but
Oh, I doubt that's.
they're not gonna die out here, apparently.
I also very much doubt that that's going to hold it for very long.
Well, we'll make sure that it can't find us, and I will cast Pass Without Trace once we group up.
Another item on the list if I ever dared to spend my PTO.
Huh?
To come out here to figure out what these are.
Yes.
All right. Moving on.
I am going. Well, I am going to pass Without Trace, but first, that spell it used to be super abusable, and now it's not so bad. Healing Spirit. I'm going to cast it at 3rd level, I think. Let's see, that'd be 2d6 times 6. Yeah. So we're just gonna conga line through it. It can heal up to 6 times, so we'll just go whoever has the least amount of health goes through.
I got
but first,
42.
Also 42.
But first, because I cast a spell, I still have my forms going. So before I cast that, I go into Chalice. Don't consume resource, and then I'm going to heal myself for 17. Okay, so I do that. I get the 2d8 healing because I cast a spell that heals hit points, and then we have 6 run-throughs of 2d6 per person. So someone take 2d6 real quick, and we'll just go through.
We don't get it on each of it's only up to 6 uses.
Only up to 6 uses.
I will
Gotcha.
take the 2d6.
Of what?
Yeah.
Healing.
Yeah, we have 6 uses of 2d6. So
I heal 9.
all right,
I'm at-
Aloysia also should get some.
Yeah, okay. I was at 42, so I'll take 2d6.
I'm down to about half.
No.
I have the worst luck with healing. Why are we even wasting it? I'm at 44 now.
Go ahead and get another one.
What about you, Mina? You sure?
Well, that's only use number 3, so we'll be fine.
9 more, putting me up to 53.
Go ahead and grab. I healed myself 2d8, so I might not need it.
I mean, at this point, I'm
Actually,
I'd
yeah.
also-
Why don't you both just take, or why don't all 3 of you take 2 touches of it,
Okay.
and then I got my 2d8 plus 5.
Okay. Oh wait, you mean 2 total? So,
4d6.
Yeah, I already rolled that.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
I'm at exactly half.
Does that take me a bit too? Okay, it's not too bad.
Okay. Take the claw, put it in the mini fridge.
The White Claw?
I cut off a digit of the death bear, and I'm putting it in my mini fridge.
Cool.
White Claw?
No, they're
In the
red.
mini-fridge?
So do
Yeah,
we.
I guess God, are we going to the camp, or are we going... Are there any, like...
I don't think we should go to the camp.
Well, Are there
No.
any, like, buildings that... Are they camped out in a fortress, or are they, like, just kind of nearby?
So what you can see in the distance, especially if you get some height or anything, you can see what appears to be a chasm, like a river running through what appears to be a canyon.
Okay.
On the far, you guys are on the north side.
Okay.
Actually, I think if I bring you here, it'll. Obviously, you guys aren't this close, but it'll give you an idea of what you're looking at.
Sure. Oh, okay.
So there's a chasm. You guys are on the north side. You can see on the south side there's a camp, where there seems to be some activity. And then there are 3 towers rising up from the chasm.
Okay.
That are situated right on the edge. Those seem to be ancient. Have been here a long time.
Ancient. Whatever 3 monoliths is.
Huh. Why don't we pull out our buddy and see if he has any information, so we don't have to just go fight giants?
I mean, do we want Leon to know that we know about this place?
Put his face in the snow.
I mean, I'd feel more comfortable bringing him out somewhere where he can't see anything, like inside.
Sure, we need to... It is the beginning of the day. I think we need information. He's the person that would have the information. We could put his face in the dirt.
I mean, what
and then
more?
put him to sleep.
What more information do we have? Does he have that we don't have already?
Well, we don't know anything about these spires. We don't know where the Lich is supposed to be.
Grappa didn't know either.
Yeah.
We already asked him. He knew of this place. He didn't really know much beyond that.
Yeah, he'd never been here.
I guess then we just take a tower? Like, I don't want to fight more giants.
Right.
Well, that might be inevitable.
Well, not before we sleep.
Do these, from what we can see, Chris, do these like monoliths, do we see any architecture on them that would indicate that you can go inside them? Windows, parapets, balconies, anything like that? Or do they just seem completely solid? Or no obvious ingress?
One sec. Let me
Sure.
say something. They seem solid.
Okay.
There
Sure.
don't appear to be windows, or any real distinguishing features. They seemed like just pillars of stone rising up from the chasm.
Okay. I mean, I can get a close, like, if we have progressed within like a couple hundred, heck, honest, actually, yeah, let me do some math real quick. Let me, just so I have an idea of what's actually reasonable.
And we are getting close to our time here.
Yeah.
So we can kind
yeah.
of wrap it up. I just
Yeah,
wanted
if
to give
we're-
you an impression of what you're approaching.
Yeah,
so you
if
can
we're
take on.
within like half or a quarter-ish of a mile of these towers, I think what I want to do is, or can get to that, hopefully with some ease. I want to cast Arcane Eye and send that that sensor amongst the towers.
Okay.
Base for the duration of the spell, I can move it up to 18,000 feet.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So
Yeah, so you guys you sneak your way to get that close, avoiding the
mhm.
totems.
Yeah.
And you don't see much more activity at this point, but once you get close enough that you feel like you can do something with your Arcane Eye.
Yeah.
So this tower, I'm imagining you're just kind of like going around it looking for
Yeah,
of
looking
interest,
for anything, engravings, carvings, anything that is noticeable on its surface. The sensor has normal vision and 30 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
And it can float.
Okay. There doesn't appear to be any entrance on this level. There are snowbanks like up against it. What windows there are barred and frozen over.
Okay.
Sorry, did you say can it fly or what's it?
It says a magical eye within range that hovers in the air for the duration, and it can move up to 30 feet in any direction.
Oh, okay, cool.
And there's no limit as to how far away from me it can be. It cannot enter another plane of existence.
Okay.
And it can move through openings as small as 1 inch in diameter.
Got it. Yeah, no distinguishing features, no
Okay.
openings.
No great murals explaining what it is.
No.
Aw. No tourist plaque?
The Tower B over to the to the east.
Yep.
Does have some carved stone dragons on the walls.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Keep going.
But like
Checking
the
my
first
notes.
one, there are no entrances. Windows are barred and frozen over.
Mm-hmm.
And no other distinguishing features besides the dragon carvings. If your eye gets close enough to the edge of the chasm here,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be able to look down and see. You can kind of see the outline here of there are bridges below that
Mm-hmm.
span between the sides of the chasm.
Do there seem to be, like, doorways or anything on either side of those bridges?
Yeah, so it seems like this bridge goes to a door on the Tower C, like a level down,
Okay.
and then goes into the cliff face here. There's an opening.
Gotcha. What kind
And
of
then
doors?
As you watch, you would see some ice giants patrol along these bridges as well.
Gotcha. Are the doors there, like, solid, or are they large gates? Or, like, portcullises, I guess?
There's a door. I don't know if you'd be able to see it actually from there.
I mean, if I'm able to float it down there, the eye does have dark vision.
Okay, and it's invisible.
It's an invisible sensor.
Okay, but if you float it down, you won't be able to have it come back up, really.
It can float in any direction, so that's
Hovering in D&D is that it doesn't have to maintain a forward trajectory to stay floating.
yeah.
It just means
says
that
move-
it can stay in place like on
Yeah,
the bird.
the spell says move it 30 feet in any direction.
Right. But if it moves 40 feet down, then there's not a way for it to float back up.
Well, it floats up and stays there, and then it floats 30 more feet up on the next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it can move pretty much
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yes.
Let's see. So you're gonna have it go down into here?
Yeah, I'll check out this bridge.
Okay.
Mostly, I just want to know what kind of doors they are. If there are any.
There aren't many doors in general.
Okay, so they're just open.
There appears to be a door on this eastern bridge leading to Tower B.
Okay. Giant size?
It's 20 feet tall and made of red steel.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess real quick, Chris, you mentioned that these towers did have some windows, but they were barred and frozen over. Does that mean they're, like, completely sealed, or is there the 1 inch by 1 inch hole I could move the sensor into?
There's no...
Okay, they're frozen over.
Yeah.
Ice has just piled up,
Yep,
and piled up. Understood. Then, depending on how much time left, you mentioned a doorway over here that was unbarred. Just a move in and just kind of get a sense of the space. I'm not asking you to, like,
Down
give me
into
a full...
into C.
Yes, the north side of C.
Oh, the north side. Okay. So
Yeah,
below
you
here.
mentioned that there was an entrance there.
Yeah. So it seems to be tunnels cut into the mountainside.
Okay.
With paths that go to the left and the right. They seem to lead towards the lower levels of those towers.
Okay.
And then at the end of the path, there seems to be a chute or like a hole that leads to a lower level.
At like the T intersection.
Yeah.
I would like to go down the chute.
We're running up to the limit of your time limit with this.
Okay.
thing.
That's fair.
But you were able to see down below.
Yeah, if you want to give us a last a site to end on.
Which appears to be a barracks where several giants have made beds and resting quarters.
Does that chute have like a ladder or anything that seems to allow for up and down? Or is it just like, here, we're dumping y'all's food down? Dumb.
I think it's just it's like a 15-foot drop.
Oh, okay.
So the giants are able to like kind of climb up through.
They're big enough that that's not.
There's like a 15-foot and then a step and then 15-foot up.
There's like, for a giant, there are little ledges and handholds to that for them make easy to move through that space.
Yeah. But
for us, it would be like hopping down 10 feet to a small ledge.
Precisely.
Okay. Then yeah, if that's as much of as I can get from the spell, I'm like drawing this out on a sheet of parchment that I have, kind of indicating what I saw and where. And out of curiosity, Chris, was the dragon inscription I saw a white dragon?
It was just stone sculptures of dragons built into the.
Okay. The reason I asked was back during the train building mission, you gave me some lore about Cheshamox as being a white dragon from Drakkar. And I was just curious if maybe that and bringing an iceberg from a frozen undead giant. So
Yeah.
I was just curious if these two things were related in some
tell
way.
The species.
Not enough details to verify. Understood. Does red steel mean anything to me? If it wasn't just, a steel door painted red.
I think it's just a steel door painted red.
Okay. But that was basically the only, I think you mentioned 2 doors on either end of the hallways of the T intersection. Were they also, doors that seemed to go into the tower?
Not doors, just tunnels.
Just tunnels. Okay, so the only red door was over here?
Yeah.
Interesting. So I recall that. I have it on just like a sheet of paper, marking
I guess
and
there was a door to the south leading to Tower C on the bridge as well, but it was
Okay,
just like a normal
normal big ass door.
No, dwarf sized.
Dwarf sized. Interesting. They haven't broken it open to make for easy access. Interesting. That's interesting. But yeah. We can, with that information,
Yep.
make some plans for next time.
Yeah. Wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. So yeah, welcome to New Para.
Yeah. New
We made it.
Barely. Not really barely, but
All right. That's gonna do it for tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
We
See
need
you
to
next
find a
time.
place to make camp.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Don't you just make camp?
Thanks for watching, viewer.